careful, and it's like, oh, first of all, that's not even your son. Secondly, that's not even your fighter. So you should be making decisions about how they're going to move him. You just rank them. But getting back to the topic, Maxie Hughes does have the IBO. Listen, you know, we can act like the IBO is this fifth belt that isn't recognized, or we can embrace it because we see that they're giving people opportunities and people are getting opportunities based off the IBO. Okay? Not only are they giving people opportunities, but people are getting opportunities based off the IBO. I'll tell you how. Van Heerden got a Earl Spence shot for being an IBO champ. Carlos Gongora is recognized for being an IBO champ. Sebastian Formella made his name off Dulani Mbenge for being an IBO champ. Went on to take his IBO and get that Porter fight, and then a Conor Ben fight. Don't disrespect the other green belt, man. But it was supposed to be Giovanni Straffen who got the shot. I had been hearing rumors. I tried to text Bill, like, yo, who the fuck is Straffen? I didn't even know his first name. I was just being told, like, yo, Devin gonna fight Straffen. I'm like, who the fuck is Straffen? And it's a Mexican dude that was on a tear. You know, he's been on what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fight win streak. He had just beat James Tennyson, who was also doing his thing, and became the International Boxing Organization champ, the IBO champ. And then they threw him in there with Maxie Hughes, and Hughes had the fight of his life. So it was Giovanni Straffen, Mexican, you know, to fit the green print that they were aiming at giving Devin Haney. And in steps Hughes, a Brit, southpaw, that fought his heart out. So people are saying Maxie Hughes does not deserve a title shot versus Devin Haney because obviously Maxie Hughes is... He has beat 24 fighters. He's got 5 knockouts, and he himself has been knocked out 2 times, and he has 2 draws. He's a guy with a 212 minus 366 record combined win percentage of 36%. Completely undeserving of a shot. But who else was that Devin gonna fight? You know, this is like the same, you know, Demetrius Andrade story. There's no one for him to fight. So who's he gonna fight? You know, where do you find a sexier name for Devin Haney? Who, let's be honest, clock is ticking. They wanted an October return date for Devin. That's old news. You know, it was Joseph Diaz that decided, hey, can we do November if you're gonna fight me? And Devin said yes to November, but Joseph Diaz is nowhere to be found. So in the WBC, you got Teofimo as the franchise champion in the lightweight division, Devin as the Real World Boxing Council champion, and Joseph as the interim, Vasil as the number 1, whose fight with Comey still hasn't been solidified. So I don't know how much of an option he is or isn't at this point. And then Ryan's there at number 2, who obviously is still dealing with things and hasn't really come out and said he's fighting. And then Linares, who Haney already beat. Comey, who he's offered to fight to, but decided to negotiate with top-ranking Vasil. And then Yvonne Mendy and Abdul Alayev, who he already beat. Luke Campbell, who said he retired. And Emmanuel Tagago. Tagago is another Lou DiBella fighter. Another undeserving guy, but more deserving than Maxie Hughes. You know, his record isn't as bad as Maxie Hughes. And there goes Giovanni Straffen here in the IBF, but, you know, not in the WBC, where he was trying to get that shot at Devin, but then lost, and now, you know, Maxie Hughes somehow gets in there. Now, are they going to do a voluntary, like, is this going to be a petition from Devin Haney and Bill Haney to the WBC petitioning based off Eddie Hearns' persuasion, saying, hey guys, this is who we can get you, this is who DAZN's going to approve, submit a petition to Sulaiman to see can you do a voluntary defense with Maxie Hughes? Because according to the rules, Devin Haney must fight someone in the top 15 of the WBC, and obviously there's no Hughes in this top 15 of the WBC. You know?
And I'm back. Oh, snap. I forgot I ain't put y'all down with the get down. I ain't went to put the trash out and everything. RaJuR be cool coming back at y'all today. Hopefully everybody's doing super duper well. And hold on, I'm looking for remote controls. Hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second.
Contract with RaJuR, who seems to be less and less interested in American fighters. But I will say this: if they do give Devin a Maxie Hughes, we have to applaud RaJuR because they're showing him a lot of love. Let's just be real. I mean,
all right, y'all, your boy is back. I can't find the remote. Oh, there it is. Got so much stuff around here. Sometimes I can't find stuff. Hit the like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you 5 cents. Not gonna do nothing to hit that doggone bam. Oh, I like this video. My man is here, but then again, you might say, well, I don't know what he's going to talk about yet. Maybe I'm not going to like the video just yet. Let me hear what Rod's talking about. All right, I want to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you. I do, and I hope you feel the same way. Thank you for that like. I appreciate you. If you like my content, you can always go to Cash App, RaJuR, and just, send a brother $1 or $2 from time to time if you appreciate the Cash App. That's all I ask. I'm not asking for $10, $20, no super chats. If you're just found in your heart one day, say, look, man, I appreciate you getting up in the morning before you go to work, talking about these juices. Because I see the comments. Oh, yeah, it's cool. But nobody willing to put $1 up for a brother. I'm not going to get rich from dollars. Now, unless I got 1 million people give me $1 million, then that would be hot. But it ain't going to happen. So if you feel it in your heart, if you like the content, I appreciate it. You can just send $1 to Cash App, RaJuR. All right, if you have that. All right, so let's get right to it. Main accords: honey, oud, warm, spicy, cinnamon, sweet, floral, amber, vanilla, animalic, and leather. That's Mondale for you right there. Let's check out the notes for honey oud. It was launched in 2015. The nose behind this fragrance is Pierre Mondale, who also owns Mancera. So if you've been familiar with a lot of things, I mean, it's been a long time. I've been in the game a long time. I heard about the split from Mondale. They came to some creative differences at times. So he decided, okay, well, cool. I'm going to go ahead and start a new line called Mancera. That's what I heard. Almost like, but, everybody else do 2 lines, maybe 3 lines. Like the nose, Nasamato, has Otto Parisi. Now I think he's bringing out another line. So do what you want to do. It's your nose, it's your money, it's your creativity. Do what you got to do to make it pop. What's going on, baby? Good morning. Warren Goins is in the house. Abraham Johnson's in the house. Tyler Musk up in the house. Good to see my 3 homeboys. They always here. I know y'all pop that like button. All right? So, honey, argarwood, cinnamon, amber, Madagascar vanilla, leather, patchouli, and flowers. Now, by that saying, if you look at Fagranica and it's going right across the line, that means it's going to be a pretty linear piece, right? They don't see anything going down. Oh, it's going to be no, it's going to be the same all day. I hear people say that Montal doesn't exist. Yeah, imagine that. Montal got about 5,000 freaking juices, But it's like a fall off now, man. I think that when things were really, really really decent back in the day when it came to niche fragrance and niche fragrance reviewers and niche fragrance houses, whatever. Man, he was like just getting in it while the getting was good. But I'm just telling you, man, what it comes down to is now, what else can he do? I mean, he got about 5 million fragrances out. You can't even go down a lot. There's too many. All right, about 100 fragrances. I wonder how many fragrances he had. He got about at least me just scrolling down for Granica, 80, 60. Plenty of juice. And he makes good juice, you know what I mean? The perfume house, I can't stay too long. I got to do some guitar dealings this morning, so I can't stay too long. I got to get ready. Actually, I'm leaving early and I normally go out. But you listen to boxing? Oh, no doubt about it, baby. Well, I put that in the beginning because y'all know I like boxing. So I got to throw that in the beginning before I start this juice. Holla at your butt. All right? But, yeah, I mean, he's been making juices forever, man. I mean, really, really a lot of juices. And, you know, there's only a few that I'm like, all right, now you just went overboard a little bit. I ain't really feeling that. But for the most part, all his juices are decent, man. All his juices have a combination of what I think people have been trying to steal from him. Because he's been doing stuff so long. Chocolate Greedy, another I used to have. I used to have a lot of these. But I've kind of narrowed them down to what I have now. So that's how it goes. But for the most part, if you're going to do some Mondale, I mean, my recommendation is definitely Honey Aoud. Honey Aoud. You got to get Aoud Amazing is another one. I'm going to scroll down here. Amber Musk. I mean, I'm just saying the ones I like. Red Aoud. Good one. And the expert on these juices is, of course, Centrifugal Force, because he has just about all of them. My man E-Dot has all of. He probably got all the Montales and all the Man series. So if you have any questions about that, check out E-Dot's page, Centrifugal Force. You can't miss it. I'll put a link down below if I get a chance later on today. He has a lot more knowledge than I have. I have Bukhar. I got that the deal. It's not bad either. It's like an oud piece. Chocolate Greed, like I said, I've had. There's just so many. There's so many I've had. I don't have any more. Mancera's the same way. But you can't go wrong. But again, like any other place, you just got to make it to a spot that has these juices, man. He has too many for you to say, all right, which one should I get? A lot of people like to hit me up on the side after the live is done. And they say, well, which one would you this? I don't know. Because the one, I mean, for you, because the one I got, you might not like. Now, so far, I'm 100%. If people have you tell it, man, I ain't go wrong yet. You ain't steer me wrong yet. I did wrong yet. And they tell me, ain't steer me wrong yet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my man is in the house here. Let me read that. Miss those epic guitar streams. Bus driving. Hey, what's going on, bro? Bus driving. Hey, look here. I want to do it, man. Sometimes it's not a tough time of the day. I'm back here doing sessions now. I'm working on my album. So it's kind of like, yo, man. Unless I get a new guitar, which I did. Actually, you know what? I haven't really did a lot of reviews on my newest guitars, man. Most of them was basses. I got 2 Strats I haven't talked about. You know, they might be gone before I end up doing a video. Tell you the truth. But you see I'm still spraying. Mondale don't play. So, yeah, I'm going to get around to doing videos, though. I will get around to doing more juice videos. I mean, music videos, instrument videos. I certainly will. I certainly will. I mean, you got to make a request. It's like, yo, Raj, can you do this? And I'll get around to trying to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, no, man. This Chinese store tea is questionable. I ran out of tea, so I pulled out a Chinese store bag. I guess it's all right. What's up, big gap? Came a little late, bro. I got to get ready to bounce, man. I got to bounce out early. I got to take a couple guitars. I got to pick up a guitar, and I got to take a guitar, going over Guitar Center after work, heaven willing, to do some willing and dealing on some guitars. All right? I got so many guitars, man. It's time for me now. I done collected all I want. Let's think about a collector, right? Whether it's fragrances or whatever. For me, you know, I know people would never sell their fragrances. Me, man, I just like, okay, I'm going to smell that. Nah, pass it on, let somebody else get it. You know what I mean? Same thing with guitars. I was on this mission, checking out this guy, Bart, and he had all these guitars. And I'm like, yo, I'm going to get that one. I'm going to get that one. I get that one. And then I got most of the guitars he has. I was like, okay, now I really don't even care no more. I just want to see if I can get them. I done got them. I done played them. I know how they feel. Now it's time for me to move on. What it comes down to. So, yeah, I got to do some guitar business this morning. So, again, today, homeboys wearing a honey Aoud. Grab your some, spray it up, bundle it. Definitely bundle it so it'll last all day. Bundle it. And then you popping off. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, Bart. Yeah, that's the name of the dude, man. Bart Solders. This guy, he got like 26 basses, man. I mean, I'm talking about all high-end joints. His bass collection, if it is all of his basses, gotta be worth probably close to 500 grand worth of basses, man. I couldn't keep up. I got up to about maybe 20 grand in basses, and that's about it. But I just sold 2 last week. I'm gonna sell another one today. I'm gonna pick up another one. So yeah. So anyway, that's what it is, man. But y'all know I'm all over the place. As I told y'all, I'm not a one-trick pony, man. I do a lot of things, bro. Fragrances, music, boxing, the ladies, whatever, man. Meditating. I'm into meditation now. Bruh, you gotta spread your wings and fly. If all you doing every day is doing the same thing over and over again, bruh, you gotta find another channel. Cause this channel, we all over the place. We try different stuff. If we ain't did something different, yo, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to draw today. How about that? I'm gonna get me some paper, get me a pen. I'm gonna sit down here and draw something. That's what this channel is about. Separate yourself from the rest, be a leader, not a follower, stay away from the foolishness, and keep it heavenly. That's what this channel is about. Being separate, smelling different, thinking different, doing different. If you just like your boy next door, playing video games all day, scratching your nuts, and ladies, if you're just sitting around, you just put on makeup every day, and then at the middle at night when nobody see you on Facebook, you take all that stuff off, and then you're looking like a gremlin, then hey, I can't hang with you. I'm not trying to say I'm better than y'all. I'm saying y'all can be better than anybody than you know. You got to do what you got to do for you. Don't copycat nobody. Be you. Be your own individual. You know what I mean? Waiting on that collab with you and Rihanna, man. I ain't messing with Rihanna. And how come Rihanna get a capital R and I get a small R? Time to musk up. What's up with that? Now I'm feeling some kind of way about that, dog. See? That's what I'm talking about. Rihanna get a big R, I get a small R. Come on, bro. I need you to correct that before I end this stream, dog. Come on. Rihanna and who? It should be Raj and Rihanna. Raj and Rihanna. She lucky I let her get on one of my doggone albums. She can't even sing. She can't even sing good enough to get on one of my albums, doc. She ain't got no skills. Bars. Oh, well, I don't know, man. All I know is Rihanna got a capital and I got a small R, man. Feels some kind of way about that, dog. Feels some kind of way. The man is the head. I don't care if she got albums out and go with Jay-Z and Snippety Snappity and Flip Flapper. I want a big R too. Thank you. Whew, man. Yeah, me and Layla could do some stuff, man. I've been trying to reach out to not Layla. I've been trying to reach out to Mesa Link through my cousin. I'm not sure if y'all into Mesa Link. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mesa Link is she used to be a vocalist. She may be still a vocalist. I'm trying to put my shoes on, man. Trying to put y'all up here while I'm doing it. She used to be a vocalist for Incognito, the band Incognito. So, you know, I know they see me. I know a lot of people out here see me. A lot of musicians see me. But they don't be trying to recognize, dog, because I ain't in the loop, right? I'm just saying I ain't in the loop. You know what I mean? I go to work every day, man. They don't like that. Dude told me, man, the musicians, he said you're on the same level as a lot of musicians out here. And that's because I'm 5,000 years old. But I'm on that level. I'm still on that level, but I'm not famous. But I'm not trying to be famous. I'm just trying to go to work every day and have a pension when it's time for me to relax. See, those folks ain't going to have no pension. They're going to be 90 years old on Facebook trying to make some money because they ain't got no pension. Yeah. And ain't no diss. It ain't no diss to them, man. I mean, some people, you do what you got to do. If you don't want to work never in your life and you decide you want to be a musician and that's all you want to do with your life, I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with it. But when you got to pay for a rent, you got to pay for a mortgage, you got to pay to eat, You got to pay. Yo, ain't nobody giving you no money. And if you ain't got nothing popping on the scene, especially with jazz and R&B, you can forget it. Mason Link and all them need to turn into mumble rappers. Because the only one making money is mumble rappers. And they ain't even making no money. So, the reality of it is, dog, I got to keep a 9 to 5. And hopefully I'll be retiring soon. And when I retire, then I'll put all my energy into music. Because I can do it when I retire. But right now, I'm going to get this easy money. I'm going to grab this $35 an hour and chill. And look what I'm wearing. Feel like I'm going to work to, jackhammer some freaking. Feel like I'm going to work to jackhammer some cement? No, it don't. Look, I'm going to go to work and chill, dog. Making it easy money. Thank heaven. You know what I'm saying? And then when I'm ready to retire, which could be any day that I want to retire, I can retire with a pension and I'm straight. But nah, man, it's too easy right now to retire. People in my job said, when you gonna retire? I said, I don't know. Maybe this year or next year. Well, definitely not this year. We got contract.